नमस्कार सगळ्यांक, हांव विनोद नायक. आयचे ट्रीप आमचे हा लंडन रिवर क्रुझिंग. फुल ब्रिटिश ब्युटी कितले सुंदर आहात ते तुमकां हांगासून कळटले. आणि नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओन आमी हेलिकॉप्टर ट्रिप करतले. तर 3 टिकेटीचे 36 पाउंड, 2 चिल्ड्रन्स अँड 1 एडल्ट. सो एन्जॉय द व्यू. आता हांगसून फुल इन्फॉर्मेशन तुमकां आमचो टूर गायड सांगतलो. इंग्लिशीन तो उलयतलो. कितें डाउट असल्यार म्हाका मेसेज करा, हांव तुमकां रिप्लाय करतलो.
Don't worry, I have you covered. People on the top deck, look behind you. You will see me. Hello everyone, my name is AJ. You might have seen here, you are more than welcome. However, there are some rules you must obey. You must stay seated throughout this whole cruise because if you look behind you, you will see our captain. You stand up.
आज आमी रिवर क्रुझिंग करतले आणि नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओन आमी हेलिकॉप्टर टूर करतले. फुल एरियल व्यू ऑफ लंडन. सो स्टिक अराउंड. नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओचेर बी लक्ष दवरात. हेलिकॉप्टर ट्रिप, समथिंग बिग.
You did this on the tube, you look mental. So get out of your systems now. See, they love it. Downstairs at any point, but as soon as are you guys excited for the cruise?
Yes.
Are you guys excited for the cruise?
Oh, yes.
Right, so if you look on your right, you see it's very grand building. This is the Houses of Parliament. But did you guys know that this is actually a palace? Yes, it's New Westminster Palace. New was an old one built in 1834 because our politicians back in the day, naughty people stayed in there like Guy Fawkes, remember the 5th of November. You were left in there for a couple of days and a black boat will come and collect you. You do the walk of shame down those stairs and they'll take you to the Tower of London where you'll be killed. Of the week. But during the Blitz, the majority of these buildings got bombs. If you go there, you are very smart because you leave there with the highest qualification of nursing in the world called the Nightingale Award, which all the doctors and nurses and St. Thomas's, they have that qualification, making it the leading school for nursing in the world. So quite a bougie hospital. But look on your left now, you will see the Grand Houses of Parliament. It has 3 towers, the largest one with the Union flag at the top. Yes, that is not a Union Jack. It's only a Union Jack when it's flying up off the water on a ship. When this flag is on land, this is a Union flag. Funny how many Brits don't know their own facts about their flag. But this is the Victoria Tower, and we must keep very important documentation in there for 1 year. So like voting papers, legislation papers, and so on. The Central Tower has a really fun name of the Central Tower. Yes, this is pretty much a chimney. So whenever they burn anything important inside the House of Parliament, it will be burnt in there. So why? Big Ben is a 13.5 ton bell inside of the clock tower. Yes, that's all we can see is the clock tower, or recently named the Elizabeth Tower. The reason why the bell has that name of Big Ben is because the guy that made it, his name was Benjamin Hall. He was a very tall guy, he was 7 foot, and quite a large guy because he loved his pies. He was a really mean person, used to beat them up and not pay them, so people looked at him, looked at the bell, and the name Big Ben was formed. Thank God his name was not Big Richard, because how awkward would that be? So this was built during the Second World War, so all the men were all fighting, and 90 to 95% of the workforce on this bridge were all female. It's the only bridge in the entire Thames that was built on time and super duper under budget. It's also known as the Magic Bridge because it's made out of Portland stone and it self-cleans itself. Yes, the same stone that you'll find at our History Museum. I agree. But inside there you'll find 3 beautiful theatres. You can see shows in there for only £15, making one of the cheapest places in London to see live theatre. We're now going underneath 2.5 Blackfriars bridges. Yes, crazy statement, but it's true. Called Blackfriars because the left-hand side used to be a massive monastery that where the monks wear, or the friars wore black. Hence, Blackfriars. Look left and look right. What are these strange columns? Why are they there? Cola, or the London's version of the stone. Have a think. eat it. It was just there to make it look rich and expensive. It got declined because they wanted to show you that London. But let's talk about my favorite building in the entire world. There's this one on your right. The world's, well, London's older than the original. The original opened in 1599 and only lasted 14 years. Because this used to be the Financial Times headquarters. Yes, what a thrilling newspaper. But this is where Shakespeare's Globe used to be. If you don't believe me, go to the car park. There is a golden plaque that tells you. And that pub, you can see all the red windows and twinkly lights. That is where Shakespeare got changed with his actors. That pub has been there since 1615, making it one of London's oldest riverside taverns. It was a very bad place. You'd go there for bullfighting, and not ladies with the horizontal kind, but most important, pirates. If you don't believe me, there is a pirate ship on your right in between the buildings. It visits wires there, because at the moment it has an escape room, which is quite cool. Do you know why? It has towers. There you go.
What?
This is the HMS Belfast, the most powerful vessel of its time. I think. Photographed bridge. So sorry, San Francisco, once again our bridge is better than yours. Our bridge is newer than Brooklyn Bridge in New York. Yes, Brooklyn Bridge is older than ours, but ours looks older. That in front of you is 3,500 years. Thank you very much, love. Perfect. True superstition, this will be the last bridge that soldiers saw before going into battle. So all their mummies, all their daddies, all the loved ones, and all the side chicks will be there saying bye-bye, bye-bye. If you kiss your loved one underneath this bridge, you and your loved one gets a lifetime of happiness. If your loved one is not here, your wife or husband will do instead. We've just entered the old docks of London. It looks very empty here in front of you, but back in the day, nearly 19,000 vessels docked here in front of you because of these buildings on your right. Wharf means warehouse at river front, so we stored everything here. But this has been everything you could ever imagine. It's been an armory, an artillery, a zoo for 200 years. Yes, this was a zoo. It was the first...
तर आमचे नेक्स्ट ट्रिप आहा ते हेलिकॉप्टर फुल एरियल व्यू ऑफ लंडन हेलिकॉप्टर ट्रिप समथिंग बिग. तर तुमकां मज्जा येवपाची आहा. चॅनल पळयात आनी एन्जॉय करात. तर हे जाले आमचे 40 मिनिटाचे फुल ट्रिप कंप्लीट. तर आजचे व्हिडिओ तुमकां आवडले आसतले. नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओन आमी हेलिकॉप्टर टूर करूया.